And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be going back and forth between here a lot, but there are more locations than just Deserted Island. There's, thingamajig, so hold on. Yeah, you got to go to Area 4, we've got to go collect some stuff. We're collecting ores this time, which is very useful, and we're going to need a lot of those. Oh, hello. Kelby. These are like just little goat things you can kill. And again, it's always useful to go around doing this because, get their pelts. If I get a warm pelt, that'd be very useful. Yep, I got a warm pelt. Excellent. I know it seems cruel, but, this type of thing, it's a kill or be killed. We need the pelts. This is how people lived back then. Obviously, they didn't have to deal with fucking wyverns, but this is how people lived. Also, the reason I'm starting with 3 Ultimate, not 4 Ultimate or anything, is because I don't have 3DS capture card, so by the time we get round to 4 Ultimate, I'll have the 3DS capture card. But I've been looking forward to this because I just really enjoy Monster Hunter. It's a really fun series, and I just felt like, this is a good place to start. Oh, another thing I need to talk about is weapon sharpness. The more you use your weapon, the more it will dull, and the more it dulls, the less damage it will deal. So you have to keep it sharp throughout the thing, which is what whetstones are for. There are plenty of them, so you don't have to worry about running out of them, but you do have to keep an eye on your weapon thing, because if your weapon becomes dull, you basically can't cut through monster hide, you just bounce off it. So you've got to keep it up to sharpness as much as possible. As weapons get better, they'll stay sharp for longer. So, sharpness is always a factor, but in the early game it's much bigger because your weapon runs out really fucking quick. Whereas later on, it's, you get longer to just spend with it. Hey, come here. Yeah, so, alright, let me, walk. Alright, I'm gonna walk people through the whole attacking thing in a minute, so let me just get these, two. So yeah, weapon power went down. We can get them. Oh, by the way, if you do leave them too long, the monsters will disappear and go away. Once you've gathered all the materials, they do just disappear, but if you leave them too long without gathering, they will still disappear. So yeah, raw meat. Thank God I have this set on because it makes it easier. Oh, and I got Monster Bone. Yes, that's good. Monster Bone is going to be helpful for upgrading weapons. Hopefully I'll get another one. You're more likely to get Monster Bones from the... Oh, I was about to say the big ones, but the small one got me one too. I'm getting lucky. The RNG is in my favour, ladies and gentlemen. Which is ironic because just yesterday I started playing Awakening again, and Lissa got 2 RNG blessed level ups. I think she already got like strength twice. I'm like, Lissa, you're not meant to get strength. Perhaps if you keep getting this blessed, I'll make you a war monk. But yeah. So just look for everything, gather as much as you can. Obviously there's a limit, but you want to gather as much as you can. Oh, look at that, fresh meat. Snake bee lava is good, useful for like fishing and stuff, if I remember. Oh, the fucking goldfish quest, man. Hey, come here. Yeah, the demon mode drains your stamina, but like if you fill up the gauge, you get a really good attack and speed boost for a while. So definitely go out of your way to do so. I feel bad for this because I like these things, but there are plenty of them, so it's no problem. So just grinding away. I don't know how much of this I'm going to cut out, because I know when we get into the later things I will be cutting out more, but this opening bit will be a little slow, ladies and gentlemen. Just wait till we start fighting the Jaggies and stuff. Then it'll get interesting. Oh, look at that. Got Monster Bone from the small one. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe it's even all around. You've just got to get lucky. But, I'm getting Monster Bones this early. I am happy. So, let me just sharpen this. Because sharpening doesn't take long. There we go. So basically, okay, so you press the X button to draw your weapon. You just press it to swing, and you have combos. So that's the basic combo. And do it again. Now you press the A button, do that. And what the point of that is, it's like to start the combo again. So you swing, 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 A, swing again. So yeah. So that's like with every weapon. You've got that normal attack, you've got like a small attack to help lead into combos, and so on. I'm getting good with these Monster Bones. Oh yeah, if you're moving and you draw your weapon, do like a lunge attack. If you want to do that, just press A and, for in this case, X and A at the same time and you do a lunge attack. The dual swords in the later games, when you have like thingamajig, you do a lunge attack, you do like a spin, which is really awesome. So yeah, with each weapon it varies, and there are other properties like thingy has demon mode, but other ones have. So just get to know each weapon and you'll be good. So let me just go collect some mushrooms. Actually, I think that would be a good time to show off the barbecue spit, because that's something you're also going to have to be doing, making meat. So hold on, let me just get that ready. So with raw meat, you can make rare meat, well done steaks, or burnt steaks. So so you press the Y button to let it go. Now listen to the music. That's the key. So wait. Not yet. I made a rare steak a little too early. Rare steaks are fine, they just don't increase that much stamina. So what steaks do is they increase your stamina, which is good because stamina will deplete over time and it will eventually get really, really low. I remember one time I did this really big quest, but I forgot to bring any like steaks and anything, and my stamina got to the lowest point. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, keep an eye on your stamina gauge. God, they just keep coming, these things. It's ridiculous. But hey, it's more resources for me, ladies and gentlemen. It's giving me a head start in the early game. It'd be some shit if a Raytheon showed up. I'd still try and fight it. So anyway, let's do this one more time. But like I said, the music is the key with this, so just listen. 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 There.
Tasty.
You made the well done steak. Well done steak will increase your stamina points by 2 bars, not just 1. So, we're going to be here for a while making thingamajigs, well done steaks. If you leave it for too long, and like 2 or 3 seconds later, it will become a burnt steak, and that's pretty much, that lowers your stamina, so don't make those. Also, look for like the texture of it, look how it looks. Come here. No offense, this is kind of like a slaughterhouse. I don't know how I feel. They just keep dying. But hey, man, free monster bones. I'm taking that. Okay, raw meat. And raw meat. How much raw meat do I have? 9. Well, I can get 1 more. And yeah, you can store well done steaks and you can still eat them later. I don't know how it works, but you can. You can store them, eat them later, like it's no one's business. Monster bone, come on, monster bone. Alright. So let's eat one of these well done steaks. Jill, you glutton. So you see, increases your stamina. You know what, let's eat another one. Because this is how high your stamina can go. Yeah, that's a maximum stamina. Wait till we get Mega Dash Juice. That's like a potion which basically gives you unlimited stamina for a while. Very useful in certain quests. So anyway, I'm going to make these steaks and I'm going to cut to when we're done. So, cut! And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have 10 well done steaks. We capped. By the way, during that time, more of these things came around and I got so many monster bones. Let me check how many I have. Oh yeah, you press plus, you can kick. Hold on, it's kind of funny. I'm going to leave you be. So yeah, I have 12 monster bones. Ah, motherfucker! Alright, so you want to play? I was one of the best units of Radio Dawn for a reason, bitch! Well, definitely wasn't one of the top 3 in Puff Radiance, but it was good. Oh, look at all those monster bones. I got so many, it's not even funny. Anyway, let's continue with the quest. So, the main point is, we're going to go get orb. I just need to collect a few things here and there because I want a fucking head start in this game. Hey, if I spend a long time here, it makes it easier for later on. It makes it where we can get to the monsters faster because I want to get as many resources. And trust me, this intro I think is better than the one in Monster Hunter Tri, which had you going around for ages. I can't remember. But I remember Monster Hunter Tri had such a fucking long intro. Like, I don't know if this one is better or if it's the same. All I know is, oh my god, you're just going around for god knows how long. Oh yeah, these are palicos and stuff like that. They like to, if you attack them, well, some of them will try and steal your shit, and I hate them for it. Other ones just kind of just mosey on about. You don't have palicos as assistants in this game, you have these little, like, tribal things. So anyway, here we find the caves. Now you can get torches to light them up, but honestly, in the old game it was useful because the lighting was awful in the old game, it was so fucking dark. Here you don't need it because the lighting's better so you can just see what's going on. So, just walk around here and then you find these small, yeah, these things. So you just mine. So yeah, got some iron ore. You get many ores, iron ores, earth crystals, you know, macrolite ore and stuff like that. Iron is the most common, but you know, just ore is very useful. So you just look around, look around, look around. Whenever you see like a pile, like a big like ore or stone pile, just go for it. So yeah, right here. Oh yeah, thing about like Bugnates and Pickaxes, they will break. The mega ones are less likely to break, so try and make as many of those as possible. Try and buy as many of those as possible. And I bought 5 iron pickaxes at the beginning. Don't buy the old ones. Those ones are thingamajig. They'll break like instantly. You can get armors to help. Oh, giggies. These are like smaller monsters. They latch onto you and they suck your health. Oh, when we get to the big one, oh, that would be for a while. But when we get to the big one, it's going to be something else. Oh yeah, and he's got monster fluids. Another useful item. Again, just gather what you can from everything you kill, pretty much. Especially in the early games, it's going to be useful. Any more? Nope. Nope. Because of the sunlight's coming in from my TV, it's a little hard to see. So yeah, there's also stuff through here. So you can like find little palicos moving about and insects, so I'll gather some of those. Flash bombs, yes, I can make flash bombs. So yeah, a lot of the stuff is very, it's all useful. You just gather what you can in Monster Hunter, to be honest. Just gather. And I'm back. Jill's ass. Yeah, I've never done the female hunter because again, I just choose male hunter. But the female hunter is like different armor sets, which I like. It does feel different. It's not just copy paste. So that's cool. I mean, nothing's different character-wise because they're self-insert things. They don't talk. But there's something cool about just having Jill run around killing all these monsters. Ike's gonna be like, oh fuck. Jaggies. These are your basic like predators. They'll attack you and they will hurt you. They're not too strong, but there are lots of them. And I'm just gonna kill them because they're trying to kill me, and they drop useful shit. They're gonna be useful for me just carving weapons from them. Oh god, I'm out. Oh, I've filled up my item pouch. Not good. Alright, what do I not need? I'm good. Oh, I need a bit of everything. Oh, this sucks. God damn. This sucks. Alright, let me get rid of something. Alright, get rid of the rare steaks. Don't need that. Well, I'm going to head back because I'm out of items. But also, yeah, they add to the resource points, so So that's another thing, Monster Hunter. Your item pouch can fill up quite quickly, so you just got to gather what you can, but also make sure you know what you want. So yeah, more jaggies. Some bits are blocked off early on, eventually it'll open up, but I do like the way Monster Hunter looks. Like the environments, they're very unique in how they're built. It's like look around. It's like the rock formations, the different layouts, the ecosystem. It's all really nice. The environments look really cool. Monster Hunter, they've always been good at that. Made a whole top 10 about it. It's just, Monster Hunter's like, it's got charm. It doesn't look, like, the detail's not amazing, at least not yet, but it has a lot of charm, and I buy that. So I'm just gonna head back. I've got way too much stuff already. The game is fun. The starting bit's very relaxing as well. It's just easy going. So just on the way back, yeah, more back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Don't worry, Jill will eventually start kicking some ass, but, it's going to be a while. She's a level 1 at the moment, and she's not even a Wyvern Rider. She's a Swordmaster, level 1 Swordmaster. She has the dual swords and everything. We reclassed Jill. That's how she lost the Wyvern. Oh yeah, you got to, so, basically I had to go visit your request, deliver the ore, done. Now what do I have to do? Let's find... Alright, here we go. Okay, go. To... Oh, generate use. Oh yeah, nah, I'm good. So, we've got to go to the farm one, I think. He'll probably want something. Well, to be fair, I have quite a few resources. Alright, probably start farming now. I mean, starting out, you don't get much, but once you get, like, 3 different farms going with really good fertilizer, you just make so many resources, which cuts down on the grinding, which is very useful in this game. Because, when you're later on, when you go burning through different items, you're going to need many resources as you can get. Yeah, you can play with the pig as well. Yeah. Aww. It's just there to be cute. He's got a nappy on, or diaper as the Americans say. Adorable. Oh, but he don't like me. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but the pig don't like me. Yeah, I never liked him anyway, so... So yeah, we can cultivate any stuff we want. So, in this case, do we... Okay, I've got, So, yeah, we can cultivate stuff. In this case, we're going to cultivate herbs. Dung. We can only do 3 cycles at the moment, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Again, it just gives us a head... It just gives us, you know, helps out a little bit. So, talk to this guy. What's next? Just reading through this. I'm gonna go fishing. Okay, I'm gonna get into water controls. Okay, so in which case, first let's show off some weapon upgrading because I'm gonna need to do that. So go to weapon craft, upgrade, just choose your weapon. But actually, I'm gonna forge your weapon if I can. I can, but I don't have money, so... Alright, it looks like I'm not going to be doing any of that. Let me go switch weapon. I don't have money, but I've got the materials. Ironic. So, for water monsters, I like to go Greatsword. Why? Because in the water, the Greatsword, even though it's slow, it's got so much reach that half the time I don't mind that it's slow, because, you know, it's in the water, you can move about everywhere, so I like having that just space to hit the monsters. I really like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to stop the part for today, but when we come back, we're finally going to get into some quests, and they're still pretty much, you know, we're still pretty much an errand boy, but at least it's some new things, you know, we've got golden fish, and we've got to hunt the Jagaya and stuff like that, so, you know, again, it's picking up, it's slowly getting there, but until then, thank you for watching, we'll see you next time, good night, and take care.